I really gotta shave. I gotta trim this beard. I don't know what that was. I gotta trim this beard up, man. The hairs are starting to curl into my mouth. Shit. Joe looking like a wildebeest at this point. All right, hey, good morning, y'all. It's about 8:40 in the morning on a Sunday. Who's up, ready to work? I'll be working by myself today, giving my guys a day off. Ain't no sense in having them working 7 days a week, and I need some time to just regroup and think about things. I really do. Yesterday wasn't the greatest day over there. I mean, we really didn't get shit done yesterday, and then the day before that was not very good at all. So I'm gonna work in the kitchen a little bit, maybe put up some light fixtures, maybe work on some filler pieces. We'll see. We'll see. And like I said, just regroup and try to figure it all out. What else? Gonna go to Lowe's real quick and go get me a tool belt. I need a tool belt bad. If you're doing this, you gotta have a tool belt, right? What else? I filmed a video for After Prison Show this morning. I did that at like 7:45. I went to Lowe's yesterday with my wife, and we picked out a couple of light fixtures, $500 and something for these light fixtures. Also, my wife has picked out some different flooring. We haven't done anything with the flooring just yet, so there's the possibility that we might be taking all of the flooring back and going a totally different route with the luxury vinyl plank flooring in the house. Now, if we go this totally different route, that's another thing I need to do today. Don't let me forget to get the square footage of the entire downstairs. If we go this entirely different route, there's a potential that the flooring could end up costing $2,400. But this is the primo luxury flooring right here that we are thinking about doing the same LVP, completely waterproof, throughout the entire downstairs, and just doing tile in the bathrooms and then carpet upstairs. Because if we do it the way that we're planning on doing it right now, we've got LVP for all the waterproof areas, or all the wet areas. Then you've got LVP for the living room, dining room, and sitting room. You got carpet for upstairs. Well, it's still 3 different types of flooring no matter how you look at it. So there's that. All right, what am I getting? A tool belt. I'm looking like I'm getting ready to start me a new job on Monday. I'm eager for that new job. It's Sunday morning. Lowe's is dead. Shout out to anybody who's working on a Sunday, though. If you out here grinding on a Sunday, hey, much respect to you. Let me go grab this tool belt and get over to this house and show you some of these really nice light fixtures that we got. This thing is about to really start taking shape, y'all. So let's get it on a Sunday morning. Leaving from Lowe's. That's a nice little backdrop right there. Yeah, man, found what I needed. Got me a tool bag. I'll be looking like Tim the Tool Man Taylor now. I got me some ideas, some video ideas come to mind, like all the different times you should be wearing a tool belt on a first date. Let that girl know you work for a living. You know what I mean? Wear that tool belt everywhere. To probation. Yeah, I got me a job. Somebody had left a comment, and it's a great idea for a video, so thank you for that. They were talking about Lowe's is for women, Home Depot is for men. So I'm going to be giving you guys my Lowe's versus Home Depot comparison, because, you know, that's not the first time I've heard somebody mention something about Lowe's compared to Home Depot. It's definitely the first time I've heard somebody say Lowe's is for women. But what I've heard in the past is, you know, Lowe's is for your contractor. I mean, Home Depot is for your contractor. Lowe's is for your do-it-yourselfer, your homeowner. And whether that's true or not, I do feel like there is actually a little bit of truth to that. But look, man, it's all about convenience. Which one's closer? Now, in most cases, you got a Home Depot right next to a Lowe's. This is the only time I've ever seen, and I mean, I'm not saying that it's not like this elsewhere, but it's very rare that I haven't seen a Home Depot near a Lowe's. And if there was a Home Depot right next to this Lowe's, would I go there over the Home Depot? Well, at this point, no, because I got that nice old trusty rusty Lowe's credit card. But more on that coming soon. Look for that in-depth review, Lowe's versus Home Depot. We'll get to that video in the future. Let's get over here and see what we can make happen, y'all. Hey, have I said good morning? Well, good morning if I haven't. Happy Sunday. Let's do it. The many times in my past, let me know if you can relate, where you're getting ready to start a new job. They ask you if you've got tools. You say, yes, sir, I certainly do. And then you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or Sears to go get you some tools. How many of y'all have done that in the past? I definitely did that. And then, you know, you got that brand new tool belt, that hammer that ain't never been used before, and you gotta go get that joint dirty a little bit to make it look like you didn't just go get that damn thing. See, nowadays, oh boy, that's a big ass tool belt too. Nowadays, it's a whole totally different world that we live in, right? Because nowadays, dudes are gonna be like, oh yeah, I got experience. Yeah, I'm trying to get $25 an hour. And dudes show up and he ain't even got a freaking hammer. Oh yeah, man. Hey, boy, you know this shit's serious now, boy. Joe, you really that, well, you really is a Class A contractor. Built for the big man, too. So know this joint gonna fit me well. Flips 3 houses. Thinks he's a master carpenter. Yeah, I can see the comments. Joe, what'd you get done at the flip house today? Oh shit, I put my tool belt together. Oh, this sucker's got some weight to it, too. Yeah. Where's the hammer at? Where's the hammer at? There's a hammer. Okay. There's a tape measure. Okay. There's a little level. Okay. There's a pencil. Yeah, man. Hey, you got experience? Shit, I got experience. Do I got experience? This man just, and this shit's still falling off my ass. She's getting a little heavy now. She's getting a little heavy, shit falling out my tool bag already. Oh yeah, this bring me back, boy. Hey, this bring me back. Jack. Yeah, man. Oh, nah, I ain't just buy this tool belt for this job. Nah, I've been doing construction. What's that? I'm sweating just putting the tool belt together. Damn, and I ain't bring shit to drink. Hey, you going to the store at lunchtime? All right, so here's the deal. You can't tell me nothing now. Nah, you can't tell me a fucking thing. So, I forgot one of the lights. I'll be able to get the ceiling fan in, if nothing else, which is stupid. I wanted to be able to get that light in. I need to look at that light up there. Oh, you see me, yeah. So anyways, we're gonna change that light out right there for a hangy-do, little hangy-do action right there. And we got the same light as in there, gonna be right there. And then we got a really nice ceiling fan for right there. So I guess, if nothing else, let me get rocking and rolling on that ceiling fan. Ceiling fans. First thing you do when you're putting together a ceiling fan is, you take your instructions and you say, you don't need them. If you need instructions to put a ceiling fan together, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, right? Get a better angle on all this. That way y'all right here with me. All right. Oh, and this thing came with lights. That's bulbs. That's great. Cool deal. This is a 5-blade, I think. Trying to remember. Cover right here. Forgive me too, it's a little warm in here. I just cranked the AC down. I don't know necessarily what it means, but anytime the AC's on, that damn electrical's going like that. So I got to imagine that's probably not a good sign. Okay, here's off of the bottom of the ceiling fan for your lights. Here's our 3 light bulbs right here. Anytime a fan comes with light bulbs, that's nice. This is an expensive ceiling fan. This thing's like I think it was $150. That's most of the ceiling fans we've been putting in the flip houses are like $99. So we did step it up by $50 with our ceiling fan for this one. Okay, I feel like we're missing some shit. There it is. Okay, wire nuts and all sorts of dumb stuff there. Bang, here's the brass tacks of the fan. Right here, folks. Here should be right here. Here's your motor and all your good stuff. So boom, she goes up like that. Good old deal there. All right, good old deal there. And that's the last of it right there. All right, so box, we don't need you neither. Yeah, we got you, Jack. All right, here is our casing for our light right here. Now we've got, let me go ahead and get my electrical tester. So you may be wondering, Joe, what the hell did you really get a tool belt for anyways? And to be honest, it's not to flex. It's because I'm so freaking tired of losing shit and having a tough time trying to find it. So it's my rationale that with the tool belt, hopefully things will be just easier to find. All right, so with a ceiling fan, always want to make sure that your power's off, get your little meter, your little tester, and test your wires. So we got our ground, we've got, this is 14.3 wire right here. You've got 14.2, 14.3, you've got all sorts of other gauges, 10.2, things like that, 12. Pretty sure this is 14. It might be 12.3 or 14.3. One of them, it's something 3. And what that means is you've got 2 positives, 1 negative, and a ground, right? So there's all that. They recommend cutting your power off before doing your ceiling fan. You ain't gotta do that shit. Hey, don't listen to them folks. They're gonna lie to you. And really what I mean is, so long as the switch is off, there's nothing's hot, right? So we're good to go. We can touch and play all we want. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to put this guy on here, this mounting bracket right there, right? In here we've got a mounting bracket, a brand new one, but I wonder if the old one will work. And the reason I'm saying I wonder if the old one will work is because I don't like the way this mounting bracket is on here. It's going to be such a fucking pain in the ass to get off. I got to use a ratchet to get that off. Like, what the fuck? Why is it not just a... Excuse me, tool belt coming through. Tool belt coming through. Why do I need a ratchet? Hey, what's everybody doing for Columbus Day? I think Monday's Columbus Day. Our neighbors, ironically enough, are having a cookout on Columbus Day. If that's not the whitest shit that I've never heard of anybody doing anything for Columbus Day. But we're going though. We're going. Hey, we'll be there. We've already RSVP'd. Okay. And good deal. All right. Mounting brackets on. Next. Okay, one thing to always keep in mind with this next part is don't ever forget to put the cap on before you're getting ready to put this guy up there. And before we even get to this guy, we've got a little bit of prep work to do. Joe, why are you looking like Cobra Kai in this bitch? Whew. Okay, put the tool belt back on. Hey, you don't take your tool belt off until it's lunchtime. You ever been on a job site like that? That shit, boy, hey, that would have me ready to quit right there. Oh, I don't take my tool. What if I gotta go take a shit though? You better, boy, you better ask somebody how we operate around here. I won't be paying you to take that tool belt off. Bang. So here is your drop down right here. Take out this little pin right here. And let's make sure now, can this guy go on over top? He can't, so he has to drop down just like so. And get his eagle on just like so. Next, we're gonna take all of this wire. Joe, why is there so much wire? It doesn't make any sense. Are you extending, is the ceiling fan going to be plugged in here and ran to the front porch? Well, they give you enough wire to do so if that's what you want to do. But no, in fact, this is in case you want to add some length to your ceiling fan. If you want to add some length to that money, put you a couple of extendos on that joint, a couple of silencers on that, get it real long. Well, they give you enough wire to be able to do that. Oh, Joe, man, you funny as a bitch. It'd probably be all right working with you. I try to tell you. And I pay. It's like getting paid to go to the comedy show. Yeah, buddy. I'm getting that wire in there. Okay. Let the wire work. Don't work the wire. Let the wire work for you. All right, next. Let's figure out where those holes gotta go. Oh shit. All right, we got some screws we gotta loosen on the side of this money right here. Let's loosen them screws up. Interesting, this expensive fan only has 2 screws. Alright, so boom. Now we got that guy in there like so. We put our pin through. Y'all ever had this much fun doing ceiling fans? I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna start me a ceiling fan business as well. Okay, pins in. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Let's go ahead and tighten you back up. Oh shit, see? Hey boy, hey Joe, you almost made a fatal error. Yeah, that guy go right over top of that money like so. See, we almost forgot about this guy. We gotta take that shit all back the fuck out. I made this mistake on another ceiling fan. That's what reminded me of that. No big deal. We ain't too far along to where we can't undo that. So we gotta pull all that shit back out. Now the first thing we gotta do, God bless them, they make this shit, they make it foolproof is what they do. All right, feed our wires through. Yee! So that little cover go right like that, I do believe. Right? I'm right about that, right? Hey, where do the instructions go that I threw? Yeah, I see it in the picture. All right, good deal. All right, next, let's get all our wiring. Get all of our wiring right there. Go ahead and run that money up in there. Try to tell them I do them ceiling fans ever since I made that video for After Prison Show talking about I tried to install a ceiling fan and it didn't work. I blew the fucking house up. Now you got all this, you see, you don't need all this shit. We damn sure don't need all this shit. So the first thing we gonna do, hey, where my wire snips at? Where my needle nose, hey, where my needle nose wire snips at? Anybody seen them joints? Damn, my ass hanging out. Oh, you know where they at? They up in the microwave. I forgot I was using them up there yesterday. Yep, there they go, right there. Can you imagine I would try to ask somebody to go find these for me? Shit, that'd never happen. All right, cut all that shit. We don't need that shit. Hey, wire up something else with that. All right, next, let's go ahead and strip these monies. Oh, no, Jack, we're gonna need a little more stripping than that. We're gonna need a little more wire hanging out than that. Oh, shit, no shit, I got the wrong side going on. Ain't no light in here, ain't no good light, so I can't really see what I'm doing. So, that's why we're putting this fucking light in here, so we'll have some light. Make sense? Yeah. ASMR ceiling fan installation coming soon. So we're gonna strip all of our wires just like that. On the bottom of this joint, make sure you do this. All them little orange tabs right there, they gotta come off. All them orange tabs. Now you can't lose these screws. I don't know what the point of those orange tabs is. If anybody's a ceiling fan professional out there, hey, let me know what the point is, because I would be interested in knowing for sure why they're there. I guess they're to let you know, hey, don't forget about these screws. You need to take these off. So when I was helping my neighbor do a ceiling fan, it took over an hour and a half to do that ceiling fan because I was trying to teach them how to do the ceiling fan, and also they wanted to help, right? But had I just said, yo, why don't you just get up out my way and let me do this, we could have this money done with a quickness. in about 30 minutes at the most. Okay? 30 minutes. Oh, Joe, I could do a ceiling fan in 2 minutes while taking a 5-minute piss. I hear you, I hear you. Well, I can't do that, okay? I'm not built like that. You must be built different. All right, so one thing that I learned, I always thought that you had to hold this up, try to wire this money up, be like on that movie Speed, but they make this somewhat convenient to where you can literally get all your wires out the way, and then, oh, they don't make this convenient. No, they don't. They don't make that convenient at all, because I can't even fucking see the wires. You son of a bitch, I need a longer ladder. Hey man. Da 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 da. Hey man. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Hey. Hit the ditty. Hit the ditty. Hit the ditty. Joe, you sound funny. You are funny, Joe. All right, ground wires out the fucking way. Here we go. We got a red, we got a black. Both of those are hot. You got a white, that's a negatory. So on your fan side, you've got a white, you've got a black, you've got a blue. Well, here's the deal. Your black and your blue are your hot wires, right? So we'll go ahead and put our black to black. All right, black to black connected. Next, let's get our red to blue. Now we're gonna look at this also when we get done to see, I believe blue is gonna be lights, black is gonna be fan, and I didn't explain that neither. So the reason why you've got two positives, one negative, and one ground, your two positives give you two switch. This is a 2-post, 2-pole situation here. This is that 14-3 or 12-3 wire that I was talking about. I believe it's 14-3. You got 14-3 and 14-2. With a 14-2 wire, you're only able to run one switch. So let's just say we had a 14-2 wire coming down here, which means that we would only have one switch. That would control both the fan and the light. So when you turn on the fucking switch, both your fan and light are gonna come on. The only way you can control the difference is from here, right? Turn one off, turn one on. But when you've got that 14-3 and you've got that extra positive wire, that means you've got an extra switch. With the extra switch, you can now control light, fan, or both, you know? I hope that makes sense. Not only am I a Class A, I'm also an electrician. Well, not really, but I did watch a TikTok video last night. That should be something right there. That should be something. Remember, like I used to stay in no, are you a helicopter pilot? No, I'm not, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. No, I'm not, but I did. Oh, damn, that's not a big enough wire nut. I want a much larger wire nut on that positive, on that hot guy. I'm not putting one of these little dumbass small caps. You better make sure you got that bitch in all caps, which means that it's completely and perfectly covered. No exposed wiring, good to go there. All right, final connection is going to be our negative. So negative to negative, negative Nancy to Nancy. Let's get you up in there. Cool. Everything's connected. Now you already know what's about to come next, boy. It's about to be the 4th of July up in this money. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and hook up a light. All right, good deal. That's plugged up. Let's go ahead and plug in a light bulb and hit the switch and see what we got. Oh shit. I forgot, they blew up the damn switch. Yeah, there's the potential this is not gonna work. I forgot about this. These guys that I got blew up the freaking switch over here. And if you've seen what I was dealing with yesterday when I got a bad wire now. Yeah, they blew my switch up by allowing these things to touch. So the chances of this shit working Yeah. They don't work. How about that? They don't work because they blew up my switch. Ain't that some shit? I went through all of that for nothing. And let me just see just how bad the situation is over here. Do I even have any power coming into here? If I've got power coming into here, I'm okay. But if I don't, well, Houston, we got a freaking problem. Okay, so I do got power. Oh yeah, that is the power side. Okay, good deal. Gosh almighty, Joe. Yeah, they blew that switch up. That's for damn sure they did that. All right, well, I got to replace those switches. All that for nothing. I guess I can just let that guy just hang there because ain't shit I can do now. Damn it, I forgot about that, man. How'd they blow up the switch, you may wonder? Well, I had to take this switch, I had to open this up so that I could reverse engineer the bathroom switch. I should have put it back, but I didn't. Well, they let this guy touch that guy, and that was all she wrote. Fireworks. I don't have another switch. I don't have another double switch like that. And because of that, I can't switch it out. Shit. All right, 12 by 15, that's 180 square feet. Yeah, my favorite tape measure is broken. I can't get it to retract. All right, 12 by 18 is 180 square feet. What we got here, we got roughly, I'd say 15 again. This was my favorite damn tape measure too, the Easy Read. All right. We got another 15 there, probably gonna be another 12 here, I would imagine. 11, 12, we'll call you 13 just to be on the safe side. So 15 by 13. $12 by 15. 799 square feet of flooring. Okay, let's divide that by 18.62. Which is how many square foot come in a box, which tells me that I need 43 boxes. So we're gonna say 44 just to give us some extra. And really we probably ought to have 2 boxes of extra. We probably really ought to have 2 boxes of extra. So if it's saying we need 43, we really need 45. And 45 times 55.67, I think is the price. $55.67 a box equals $2,500 for flooring. Shit! It's some really nice flooring though. I mean, it's really nice. All right, well, I got the square footage. We'll have to think about that. All right, I ain't getting nowhere right this second. Everything that I'm trying to do, I just keep hitting a roadblock with. So, I'm done with that. But, anyways, in conclusion, y'all wait for this. So I'm frustrated. I'm walking out the back door. I'm like thinking about the wind blowing and the fact we're missing that piece of frickin' siding over here. And we have scoured the property looking for that piece of siding. That piece of siding was all blown over into the fence. Well, check this out, folks. I go over, I pick up the piece of siding, I put it back up against the house, and then I say, wait a minute, what the fuck? What is that right there? Now, mind you, I was told that there was no piece of siding. Oh, there wasn't a piece of siding, Joe. There wasn't a piece of siding. There was always a piece that was missing. And underneath all of that crazy spray foam right there, folks, what is that? That's, I'll be damned if that's not the missing frickin' piece of siding. Now, here's the crazy thing. Like, I know that this area was searched. I watched this area get searched, and it was just sitting right there in plain old sight. The final piece of siding for right there. Yeah, found it. Found it. So how about that? Ain't that some wild ass shit? I knew that piece of siding was around here somewhere. Well, good deal. If nothing else, at least we found that. So we can get that buttoned up tomorrow. I need to get that double switch. The wife's over here looking at things right now, and I guess the real question to leave things with is, am I getting ready to max out my Lowe's credit card for another order of flooring? It's in my cart. I got my card ready to go. It's literally a difference of $15, the amount of the flooring versus what's left of my limit before I got no more on my card. Thank God most all of these purchases are the 6 or 12 months no interest if paid in full in those amounts of time. I'm telling you, it's a really nice flooring. It's got a 15-year limited warranty. It's got a 15-year warranty and a limited lifetime warranty. I think I'm just about to pull the trigger, get that flooring, and return the other. But hey, if nothing else, we found something that was lost, and it only took 3 days to find it. All right, that's it. Sorry it wasn't more productive. We're gonna definitely have to tighten it up this upcoming week. Talk with you guys again real soon.